Hello everyone, Meta527II here, and I'm bringing you another commentary. I'm pretty sure that fans of Roushutsu will probably remember this, but Roushutsu's account was suspended unfairly. Thankfully, she made another account called Roushutsu Rises, but she lost most of her commentaries, including the one where she commentated on Joshua8428's commentary towards Supersonic 407's first commentary. It was very shameful to hear that because that was my favorite commentary on YouTube. I asked her if she would redo it, and she said there was no point. I asked the other commentators if they downloaded her video in time, but I haven't much luck. So there's only one solution left. I will be doing that commentary for her. Joshua deleted his commentary off his channel, but my good friend TFC328 was able to grab in time. I will be using footage from his commentary, but I will splice out his points so that I can make them. I know Joshua has improved hugely since this commentary, but Slap Happy Gamer said otherwise. Besides, I'm basically reviving Roushutsu's commentary. Now, to Roushutsu. I'm really sorry for stealing some of your counterpoints, but this will be different from your commentary, because I will use some of your points, but I will also use some differing points. I know you changed the avatar, but I'm going to change it from the beginning. I'm also going to commentate on all three groups and trim down some of Joshua's starting and pauses, and obviously Roushutsu is a female and I am a male. This is also going to be the first commentary I do where video games are not the main subject, though Joshua and I will drag video games into the subject every now and then. Let's get on with the video.
Hello YouTubers, this is Shaffy the Hedgehog speaking. Today I am going to be commenting on Supersonic 407's first commentary, which is of course it's on obsessive fangirl strikes. I noticed that you were doing something and insulting the women.
First off, I think you mean insulting, not assaulting. And yes, Supersonic 407 was insulting this girl, how you compare it to other commentaries on the girl he's commenting on.
And I am going to show you, actually, I am going to show you by listening to your own commentary. And I'm going to prove to you that your commentary is very rude and disrespectful to other people that you are commenting on. And I'm about to play it right now.
I'm going to remind you guys that TFC328 already did the job of splicing in Supersonic 407's video, so I won't have to do it.
Hello everybody, Supersonic 407 here, and for this video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a commentary on a video. Half of the reason because I've been inspired by a lot of great commentators I've seen out there on the internet. Not to mention, I've ran into so many stupid people on the internet that I just had to get in on this. Now, to answer your question, no. I am not going to be commentating by using that supersonic ripoff avatar I always use. No. If I'm going to do a commentary, I'll need to use an avatar that really fits in the mood for these commentaries.
You know, you could have at least used that supersonic avatar, because it reflects you. Hello, Supersonic 407? Do you get the picture? It wouldn't make sense if you didn't use the avatar.
Just because he has the word Sonic in his username means he's forced to use just that avatar? That makes no sense. True, my avatar has the word Meta in it. It's from Meta Knight, not Metapod, Metagross, or Meta Ridley, or any of the Metas. I got my username from that because of the fact that he's my favorite character in Brawl. But he has no personality whatsoever. That's why I used Sora as my avatar. Or at least a texture hack of him from Super Smash Bros., you know.
But instead, you used this avatar, which I'm about to play now.
I'm sorry to say I'm going to have to change Supersonic 407's avatar too. He used an avatar from something that'll get my account banned if I show it on my channel. So I'm going to have to change it. Joshua does get mad at him for using the original avatar though.
This is kind of makes it, are you somewhat evil?
Are you saying that just because he uses a bad guy as his avatar automatically means he's evil? Just like what I said about the whole he has to use Supersonic as his avatar just because he has the word Supersonic in his username thing. It makes no sense.
Because if you are, then I must warn you. If you're trying to put someone's mind in the shower, I would understand that, and I would try to stop you.
Great. First you say that he has to use Supersonic as his avatar, then you call him evil, and now you're saying that he wants to be just like who he's using as his avatar? I will admit, I do use Sora as my avatar, but does that mean I'm going to slay the Heartless and save the world? No. Though it would be really awesome. But it's not possible because the Heartless aren't even real. Also, I'm not brave enough to do it. Then again, every time I want to face Heartless, I can just pull out a Kingdom Hearts game.
In fact, I stop evil all the time. If you use that avatar, I'm starting to think that you're evil and I have to put a stop to your evil plan or charade or whatever you're planning. That may seem evil. Okay, I may continue.
I really don't want to repeat myself.
Hold on. What? Okay. Moms.
It's not that hard to edit that part out, Joshua.
Okay, now before I begin this commentary, let me just tell you this. Fangirls. We know how they're like, right? You know, the kind of girls that scream to the top of their lungs every time they see a really cute pop star walking down the road, or if they see them on the internet or on television.
Well, you know, there are a lot of girls that do that whenever they see a fanboy.
I think you mean that the other way around.
Or was it something like that? Whatever I'm saying. But, you know, you don't have to point out the fact. If I had any fangirls, I would actually say, oh, thank you. I'd be a gentleman. I'd be a gentleman, you know, without being rude and disrespectful to them. You know? That's one thing you should work on. Being a gentleman. Continuing?
Let me get this straight. You're telling him to be a gentleman when you lost your temper after seeing Roushutsu's commentary on your Roy Havenstone 2 commentary, and she tried to provide constructive criticism, but you still got really mad at her and even insulted her. Besides, aren't you the one who insults Slap Happy Gamer a lot?
In this video, we're about to meet one of those many fangirls, and she just happens to be a huge fan of Justin Bieber.
And Justin Bieber. I barely even know who that guy is.
It's Bieber, not Beaver. Granted, I used to think it was Beaver as well when I first heard it. And you can call him that if you want to. Okay.
Okay, and when you want to know why I'm bringing it up, it's mostly what you were bringing up, what she was bringing up. If you're trying to say there's something wrong with Justin Bieber, then you probably need to have a little checkup. And you're going to point out, I bet, what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about, okay? And you're going to even say, why am I even bringing it up? I don't know why I'm bringing it up. So, anyways, continue.
If you're just randomly bringing something up, and you don't know what you're talking about, and you don't know why you're bringing it up, you could just edit that part out. It's not that hard.
She cannot stand all of these people not liking Justin Bieber, that she just has to make a video regarding all of those haters.
Well, she really does. Well, a fangirl will do anything to defend someone who doesn't like her.
You're saying a fangirl will do anything to defend someone who doesn't like her? I think you mean to say that a fangirl will do anything to defend a celebrity that she really thinks is cute.
It's called caring about someone. Hello? I would even care about my own mother if she was being teased and stuff. I would tell him to stop teasing my mother. Wouldn't you have another family member if your family member was teased, or maybe someone that you liked was being teased? Like a friend, or maybe a girl? Explain yourself that. How would you feel? Continuing.
There's a difference between caring about someone and being obsessed with someone. Caring about someone is when you love someone. being obsessed is when your whole life is dedicated to something.
So, without further ado, let's just get right into the video.
Everybody who hates Justin Bieber, stop.
Okay, I can already tell that this is not going to be a very impressive video because for one thing, your video is out of sync. If you're a decent editor, you could have at least tried to put some effort into making the audio more in sync with the video.
How do you know she's a decent editor? This is the only video she ever made.
It's not that hard.
Well, it's not very easy. Sometimes, maybe you might have that trouble yourself if you were recording yourself. In fact, when I was Skyping a friend of mine, his voice was out of sync. It's not very simple as that. And even my voice was kind of out of sync when I was talking to her, because whenever I heard my own voice, this usually means that it was out of sync. So why are you even pointing out it's out of sync? Continuing.
It's noticeable if your video is out of sync, and people will easily be able to see how out of sync it is. Fixing lag issues may sound hard, but it's actually easier than it sounds.
Lay off because he is so amazing, and he doesn't care if you.
And right when you said that, that's when you pretty much destroyed the point in making your little rant.
She wasn't trying to make a little rant. I think he was trying to be high tolerance. He's trying to ignore everything. You know, it's kind of like me. I'm ignoring everything, everyone. I'm not even bothered. People seem to be not subscribed or anything, mostly. Well,
I don't know about you, but to me and Roushutsu, it seemed like this girl was ranting, and this girl didn't really give reasons that people will care about to stop hating Justin Bieber.
I mean, come on, think about it for a second. If Justin Bieber doesn't care if people hate him, then why are you going through all the trouble in making this video just to defend him? It makes no sense.
because she loves him with all her heart. You know, you would do the same thing to your girlfriend too, or maybe a fan, or maybe another girl star, whatever. Continuing.
Okay, to simplify it to the point, if Justin Bieber doesn't care if people hate him, he doesn't need someone to defend him for the whole world to see.
Because he is just so above that it just doesn't matter to him. Okay? And he's not gay at all. So just stop calling him that, because he's not. I mean, it's not. I mean, if he was gay, then go ahead, call him gay, because he would be, but he's not, so don't.
Okay, from the way I see it, there are two ways people can call someone gay. They could call him gay because he's literally gay, or they call him gay because he sucks in a way.
Okay, pointing out gay. Do you even know what the term gay means? It means someone who is in love with the same gender. And if you have a problem with that definition, well, tough luck. One more thing. Well, actually, I'm pretty much running out of time. Anyways, I'm gonna have to put this down. This is Shafik the Hedgehog, signing off.
1 down, 5 to go. Also, Joshua, Supersonic407 does know what the G word means. Anyways, let's get on to part 2.
My guess is all these haters call Justin Bieber gay because he sucks.
You know, then that means that most people don't know the term gay. They're gonna have to look it up in a dictionary or something. Continuing.
Just because people use the G word a lot automatically means they don't know what it means?
And in a way, that's a form of someone's opinion. And just by telling people to stop calling him that, that's just showing that you're really not letting anyone show their opinion towards the guy.
No, she's actually trying to protect her.
Protect her? Justin Bieber is a boy, not a girl. Though a lot of people do call him that because of the way he sings.
You know, it's like a rumor. A rumor can pierce like a sword, but the tongue of the wise can heal naturally. She's trying to say nice things about him instead of being rude and disrespectful to him. Though she did forget the fact that he doesn't care, but, which of course, you may be right on that one. But, still, continuing.
Wait, earlier you disagreed with him on the whole doesn't care if you hate him, and now you are agreeing with him?
I'm also surprised that you don't even know if he's gay or not. I mean, you're a Justin Bieber fan. Shouldn't you know this stuff?
Well, she may be a Justin Bieber fan doesn't mean she knows everything. Some fans don't even know almost everything about him. I didn't know anything about Sonic very much until I had to learn about him. It's called learning experience. You learn from your fans, you know more about them. That's what thing that you should really discuss about. Continuing.
Do my ears deceive me? Or do I actually agree with that one? Okay, fine, you're right. I'm pretty sure most of my subscribers know how much I love Pokemon, but I don't know everything about Pokemon, so that was a good point.
And he has such amazing hair.
I know some people who have similar hair to him.
Okay, so I guess she's not the only one who likes to use hair as an excuse to defend something.
Actually, I think I know what you're thinking. Looks can be deceiving. True, but sometimes they're not. You just have to take a look at the personality. Okay, maybe I'm just pointing out that you do leave a good point. So, yeah, continuing.
If you agree with him, then why are you saying that?
Just look at that long ponytail. Now we're talking.
See what I mean?
Okay, you bring up this kind of comment. Most men are like, look at that girl, she is so hot, I like her hair, I like her makeup, blah, 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 blah. You call this girl a chick magnet, which makes sense because he is attracting a lot of men. And continuing, I only got 1 minute till my bedtime.
First off, he was referencing Gubtail89's top 10 hottest Sonic females list and showing that this girl isn't the only one who uses hair as an excuse to say that someone is hot. Second off, not a lot of people care about looks. Appearance is a good thing and I think it's pretty underrated, but whether good looks are important or not is a matter of opinion. Third off, if a girl was a chick magnet, she'd be attracting other girls and not men. Lastly, why are you doing this right before your bedtime? You could at least start the recording the next day. Either that or pause the recording and then continue the next day.
It just flows in his face perfectly. Everything about him is perfect.
There's no such thing as a perfect person.
Also, he has such good music, and he's like so successful at such a young age. I mean, imagine when he's 20. He's only 16 right now. He just turned 16 March 1st. Imagine when he's 20, he's going to be like the biggest star ever. If he's so successful now, imagine him, seriously, in 4 years. He'll be crazy successful, and he'll still be so young.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to point this out. Tonight that I'm recording this is September 30th, 2010.
If you didn't delete your commentary off your channel, we would have already known that.
So, and now it's my bedtime. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on!
Another part of the video you could have easily edited out.
Anyway, now it's my bedtime. So I guess I'm going to have to stop this from right here, right now. I'll start commenting on you later, Supersonic407. Anyways, this is Shafik the Hedgehog signing off for tomorrow.
I'll continue this in the next part. Next time, I will be doing part 2.